Hey guys, it's Bree here with another speed build for you today. I was supposed to release one earlier in the week. I did not. I had a few plans, so I postponed it a little bit. And if you guys didn't know, I have changed my name to Abreeviate, so everything is on the same page. So my Tumblr, although my Tumblr is under abreeviatesims, it would be in the comments so you guys don't get confused. I have an art account that's under abreeviate, so I haven't used that. And then my origin ID is under abreeviate, so if you want to give a follow there. I uploading at least 3 times a week for speed builds and as well renovations. So I will be something that's going to be released tomorrow or Friday is going to be renovations. So houses in the world. Moving on from that, a little bit about this build. I did see a little thing on Pinterest I wanted to build, so it was more of like a little cabin with a spot in the middle, although and the one on Pinterest didn't have like the greenhouse. It was more of just like a covered porch, but I've turned it into a greenhouse, and yeah, there's some, and I did add a thermostat, so you can do all your gardening indoors. There's 3 beehives, and as well, you don't see it in this video, but I do end up building a pond in the front. There's actually quite a few things that I added into this speed build that you probably won't end up seeing. You'll see it at the very end when I do the little tour. But this is mostly a cabin. I did use a lot of the season stuff, and it's not specific to seasons in the base game. So there will be a lot more objects from other packs and expansions that I used here. So it might be something I will look at doing. It's just a pack in a base game, and we shall see how that goes. Just a little bit about that fireplace. I tried to make it like a kind of in this little area of its own, and then just do the chimney stack, but it wasn't looking well for me, so I didn't end up doing it that way. And as well, I ended up changing some of the bedrooms, because some of the bedrooms, actually my current legacy playthrough, which we will see on Sunday, just like a little legacy update. I don't know if you guys want any let's plays, so if you do want let's plays, let me know. I can see what I can do, but yeah, and my current legacy is living here, and they have a butler, so I ended up, in my last video I told you that the laundry room you can turn into a butler room. Well, in this one I ended up changing the laundry room into the butler room again. Just because for some reason in my game the laundry is glitched and I don't know what it is. I'm still trying to narrow down like if it's a mod or if it's a placement, but something in it is causing it to not place properly. But yeah, 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. So in my legacy I have a son, I have a daughter, and then I of course have my founder, or my heir, and his wife. So that's what I built it in mind. So this one would be like the master bedroom in a way. Really the girl's room or the daughter's room has a bigger bathroom in the end, but I mean, they use whatever bathrooms they want, so there's only so much you can do. In this bathroom, the son and the parents both share the bathroom, but you know how it goes. It's a thing. And so this is the son's room. As I said, I end up adding a closet, and of course like the rooms are smaller, so when they grow up you have to put the beds in a little differently, but you know, there's not much you can do about that. And I don't like making super huge rooms, and I wanted more room for the backyard, because there's the beehives, as I had said. There's a couple planters, and there's also a clothesline for the laundry. So I mean, instead of the laundry room, you can make it one of those like other non-electric type laundry places. Is that how you call it? I have no idea. And then I had an idea to put a tree in the middle of the greenhouse. So this tree is, since it's indoors, it doesn't it won't change colors or anything. Like right now you can see I'm building in fall, because that's what my family is in right now, or actually they're in winter, but when I was building this it was in fall. So the tree indoors stays the same, and then I ended up changing more to those planters, so you do end up seeing me do the outdoor. Like in the end, what you see here I actually changed a lot of at the afterwards. So I just found it wasn't as appealing as I wanted it to be, so I came back to it. I built a pond, I built the back deck, and it just looks so much nicer. You would have to like look at the pictures, or I have kind of like a little house tour at the end it looks so much better. And yeah, so and also the theme I also went for was kind of more of a fall theme for their living room, so a lot of oranges in their living room. And then I did do the, what do you call that? Not a cabinet, pantry. Kind of like a little bit of a pantry there, something I had an idea for. This was a house I actually built last week, so I barely remember. Then again, I barely remember anything, so go me. I also added some umbrellas, so of course if you're using seasons and it rains, you have something, so you have umbrellas. Also the pond I did stock with fish, however, depending on, sometimes you'll see like in the fish loops, you'll see them going outside the pond, so just ignore that. It's just because the pond is a little bit smaller and not large enough to contain the spawn points. Sadly, it's not like Sims 3, because Sims 3 you could just do spawn points and then they would just stay in that kind of like circle, I guess, in a way. But it's not, unfortunately. And then this is the back, this is not the same, so the back deck that you see there, so I ended up changing it. It's going to end up being a full deck, and I did end up adding quite a few vines and just making the house more appealing, as said. I ended up taking away some of the decorations, so it doesn't look as fall-y, because I was more, as said, I was building this for my legacy at the time, which it was fall, and then Halloween was coming up, because I did end up making that as a holiday, and as well Harvest Fest was coming up, so I couldn't not do that while I was building. So, and then the front there, like where that kind of in the middle part of the two places, part of the pond goes in there. But as I said, you'll see it at the very end of the video. Also, if you're planning to end up using this house, make sure that you do have the move objects on cheat, just because some of it I did place inside of things, and of course if you don't have the cheat on, it will automatically disappear. For instance, like when I went back and like fixed the bed, for some reason the bed inside disappeared, so I'll have to end up re-uploading what I have, but that's just how things go, unfortunately. Oh, and mind you, I did the starting part of this recording, I did record like 3 times. I couldn't, a cat jumped on was meowing outside, cat jumped on the bed, was making a ruckus, I had to close my door. The pets are very complicated when you're trying to record, so I ended up, that's why some of it might seem a little bit weird at the very start, is because I had to cut and paste what I was missing, and then also my phone went off, so here's the laundry room. In my own build, as said, I did end up deleting it out. It's just how it goes. Also, I do a lot of clutter, so clutter is my thing. Clutter you will see everywhere, so just makes a house more homey, I find, at least. And then the new bathtub. So here we're going into the screenshots, or not the screenshots, but the cinematic viewing. So I do appreciate stopping by. Do like, subscribe if you'd like. Just let me know in the comments if you have any ideas of what to do next. I do appreciate it. Have a nice day, guys. Bye.